I got some requests for some Minecraft songs from some of my students, and I found one, a version of Wet Hands. It's a pretty nice tab, and I'll play that and explain it. I might work on this tab a little bit and adapt it, but I think it sounds pretty good. It's a piano. Whenever you adapt something from piano to guitar, you have to drop some stuff out usually, so I'll do my best here and then explain the parts. So I messed up a little bit at times there, but it's pretty much all the main ideas, and if you really work on this, you could definitely polish it and make it sound really great. So the tricky parts is when you have to bar. So I'm just going to go through each line kind of slow so people who want to learn this can figure it out. So the first shape is A sus2, which you could either do it like this, or you can do it like this. Either way, so I'll just do it like this. So first finger on 2, middle finger on 2. So first you just put your thumb on the A string and you go up. You have that open B, then you can use your ring finger on 2. Back to open B. Then you move those 2 fingers up to here. That's the first 2 measures. The next 2 measures are almost exactly the same. So. And if you've done classical guitar, this will seem natural to you. But if not, this can be a little tricky. You put your thumb out like this. You pick with these 3 fingers, like up the strings. And notice, like, for each chord, I got them set on the strings that they need to use. So like on the A sus2. And here I use my ring finger twice on the B string. Then up to here. So that's the first line. The next line, you need to put your pinky up on 4, and you need to bar 2-2-2. This is a little hard, and this is something you could definitely work at to smooth it out. So thumb pinches the A string and the high E. Then you're going to stretch your pinky out to there. So, whoops. It's first measure, next measure. You go to this D major 7. I would do it like this with all 3 fingers here on the top 3 strings on 2nd frets. Pinky has to go back out to 4 with the bar. And then, so you're going to lift up B back to 2, and then the last measure was of the 2nd line is the same as some of the stuff in the first line. The next one goes to like a G chord, and you want to put your middle finger on 3 and these fingers on 3 up on top. So this finger is going to be able to go onto the 2nd fret F sharp. So this is a basic G chord like a lot of people know. This is G major 7. So it's going to be kind of tricky. It's like pinch 0 0. This finger goes on to 2, down to 3, 0 2. Then you gotta get 0 2 0. So I'll do this measure again. That can be a tricky one, and then so I'll do those two measures, the first two of this line. Next one, you do a G chord. You got to get these three fingers set up on the top three, your thumb down here. It's all kind of the same stuff on G. So the last two measures of this line again. Pinch. You can use your thumb or one of these fingers on the D string. So pinch. I kind of like using my thumb here. Next line goes back to like an A chord. There's a pause, then you go to B minor. One trick is if you overbar, you'll avoid this happening when you lift up your finger. So that's why I bar down here, even though all I need is this B minor. 2, 4, 4, 3, 2. So, because you gotta lift your middle finger up and get that note while you're barring. So second measure of this line, third measure of this line. You gotta lift up the top of your finger to get 0, 2. Again. And then back to the G idea, the next line of the tab. And then just A major. Then we have a B, and now we're going to go to E major chord. 0, 2, 2, 1, 0, 0. That's pretty easy if you know E. It's just going up, up, and back down the strings. Next line is based on G. This one's kind of hard. It's pinch. And you gotta let that ring out while you go to this bar. And then, so let me do that again, the first two measures of this line. This part, you need to get E set up with your pinky stretched out to 4. So there's a lot of pinches going on there. Next measure, last measure of this line. And then the last line is real easy, just based on E. The last part, like you could try to just go, then you gotta jump to E real fast. So I would have this set up and just. So if anyone's got any questions about this, it is kind of a hard one, unless you've been fingerpicking for a while. So I don't really know when I teach through video, sometimes it's hard to know what's hard for people. So just leave a comment if some of it's confusing, if the whole thing's confusing, I need to slow down a lot and do it real slow. Or if someone wants to see me play it smoother, I could work on it more. So I just found this last night and just learned it. So I could polish it if someone wants to hear it played really clean. But I might try to change this tab some too, because there's parts of it that I'm just from how I'm playing it so far and playing along, it works. But I'd kind of like to add some different melody notes on top that I'm hearing that I would add in. So this is a great tab. I put it in the description. So yeah, just let me know, and I'm going to do some more Minecraft songs because a lot of my students are super into this right now. And that's it. So I hope that was helpful. Bye.